Hey everyone, today I'll be covering what you need to know about using a VPN to access the internet as if you were in the United States. This can be really important if you're traveling or living abroad and still want access to US exclusive websites and streaming content. Think Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, or even the full Netflix US library. And it's not just about streaming. A lot of US-only services, like banking apps or subscription platforms, can actually lock you out or suspend your account if they detect you're logging in from outside the country. That's where a VPN comes in, because it essentially makes your apps and websites think you're in the US, even when you're not. So in this video, I'll explain exactly how that works, the key benefits of using a VPN for US access, and then go over my top 3 recommendations. And just a quick note, I'll include discount links and full in-depth reviews in the description, so feel free to check those out if you're interested. So how does a VPN actually let you access the internet as if you were in the US? Basically, it hides your real location and routes your connection through a secure server based in the United States. That server gives you an American IP address, which is what makes websites and apps think you're physically there, even if you're halfway across the world. Now, beyond unlocking streaming services, a VPN also gives you some very practical security benefits. For example, it keeps your data safe when you're on public Wi-Fi at airports or cafes. It encrypts all of your internet traffic so no one can see what you're doing online, and it adds an extra layer of protection for sensitive things like billing or banking information. So the end result is not only getting access to US content, but also browsing more securely and privately at the same time. And now let's get into the best VPNs for US access, starting with my number 1 pick, ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN has over 3,000 servers in 105 countries and is the only VPN with server locations in all 50 US states. It's also one of the fastest and most reliable VPNs I've tested for streaming and browsing. You can use it on up to 14 devices at the same time, and it works across all the major platforms. What makes ExpressVPN stand out, though, are its advanced privacy and security features. It uses trusted server technology, which means all of its servers run on RAM only and wipe everything on reboot. It also has excellent obfuscation technology for bypassing censorship in countries like China or Turkey, and it's been independently audited multiple times to confirm its strict no logs policy. So if you want the most reliable VPN for streaming US content while also having top-level privacy protection, ExpressVPN is definitely the one I recommend first. And as always, I'll have links in the description where you can find current discounts if you want to check it out. Nord has over 7,800 servers in 165 countries, with a really strong presence in the US. You can connect up to 10 devices per subscription, and the apps are clean and user-friendly across all platforms. Feature-wise, NordVPN has a couple of really useful extras. There's threat protection, which blocks ads, trackers, and malware in the background while you browse, and there's MeshNet, which lets you create secure device-to-device connections, which can be great for file sharing or even remote work setups. And on the security side, NordVPN has been independently audited by both PwC and Deloitte, and it has a strict no-logs policy. Performance-wise, it's also excellent, fast enough for streaming 4K content, gaming, and torrenting without slowdown. So overall, NordVPN is a great balance of performance, security, and price, which makes it an ideal choice if you want more than just the basics. And then finally, we have Surfshark, which is easily the most budget-friendly option of the 3. Surfshark has around 3,200 servers in 100 countries, and like the others, it works great for accessing services like Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime Video. What really sets Surfshark apart, though, is that you can connect unlimited devices with just one account. That's a huge plus if you want to cover every phone, laptop, and tablet in the household without worrying about limits. It also has some solid security extras, including Clean Web to block ads and trackers, and of course a kill switch for extra peace of mind. And despite being the cheapest of the 3, Surfshark still delivers excellent speeds for streaming and gaming. So, if affordability is your top priority, but you still want a secure and reliable VPN, Surfshark is a fantastic way to go. Now, the good news is that all 3 of these VPNs share some really important features. Each one offers split tunneling, multiple protocols including WireGuard, a built-in kill switch, and a 30-day money-back guarantee so you can try them out risk-free. And one last bit of buying advice, a lot of people go for the monthly plan and just keep renewing, but that usually ends up costing more over time. The longer term plans, whether that's 1 or 2 years, almost always give you much better savings. So if you're planning to stick with a VPN for a while, I'd recommend going that route. So just to quickly recap, ExpressVPN is my top choice if you want the most reliable option with excellent speeds and strong privacy. NordVPN is the best all-rounder, giving you a nice balance of performance, security, and value. And Surfshark is the most budget-friendly, especially if you want unlimited devices on one account. Hopefully you found this review helpful, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop those down in the comments below, as I love getting to answer as many as I can. Also, remember that I'll have links in the description with discounts and in-depth reviews, so feel free to check those out if you'd like more details. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.